Deion Sanders Jr. goes off. As you guys been seeing a lot of the different reports of just different miscellaneous things about Shedeur Sanders. You know what always baffles me about this whole little media world? They always able to just throw dirt on a person's name and say it was an anonymous source. And you know they never can disclose who the anonymous source was, but they can say anything bad about you, put it in any tabloids, and just call it an anonymous source and then run with the story. That's very easy for anybody to do to try to damage a person's brands. But anyway, you guys can see Deion Sanders Jr. has some things to say. Hit the like button for me right now if you guys love Shedeur as well as Well Off Media. Bucky from Well Off Media. Subscribe right now. Turn that post notification bell on to all. And we're gonna jump into it now. You guys can see again, Shedeur Sanders continue to face different backlash, do different just adversities, and all these anonymous sources just coming up with all these different things. And, you know, it's so easy to do. You can damage anybody's brand by calling it an anonymous source, and nobody have to own up to it. Either way, you guys can see right here. They said a top 7 NFL draft team requested Shedeur Sanders study its playbook for an interview session, but he arrived unprepared. They say Deion Sanders Jr. said, "Is there proof of anything? I've seen no proof of anything that has been said. Not one person has openly came out and said anything, and for some reason, pretty much you guys can see right here, he's paraphrasing saying these anonymous sources continue to come out without any credibility or pretty much putting a name to these random stories that they kicking up." Now, you guys again can see this is Bucky from Well Off Media, and again, this brother right here is definitely telling the truth, as he said again. And for some reason, stories keep running from anonymous people, in the quotation anonymous people, basically by saying that, I mean, at the end of the day, these people right here can just say anything, call themselves an anonymous source, and continue to try to damage the brand of Shedeur Sanders. Even though this brother has gotten to Cleveland early, he's went to high schools, he's continued to grind and try to give himself to the community. And one thing they can't deny is the brother have the talent, and for whatever it's worth, the Cleveland audience is definitely starting to come on to Shedeur Sanders and love what he brings to the table. I personally love to see it because at the end of the day, this brother is doing some hard work and dedication. You guys again can see Deion Sanders Jr. speaks out in that regard. Hit the like button for me right now if you guys haven't already subscribed. Turn that post notification bell on to all. I'm going to read what you guys got to say. Thank you so much.